7 Cents Phonecast. Find out about us before you find out about you.
Thank you for calling 7 Cents. This is Psychic Gillett Extension 524. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, this is Patrice.
Hi, Patrice. Hi, give me your date of birth, and I'll take up your questions. And just kind of give me a little update, please.
Okay, 12/6/1979.
Mm-hmm.
And still separated. I don't know. I'm looking for some sort of, I don't know if status has changed. I know, yeah.
All right, why don't you give me his date of birth?
Okay. 11/17/1978.
1978, okay. When was the last time you spoke?
I think it was yesterday.
Okay. And can you kind of just brief me a little bit, just because I want to pick up an energy with his personal feelings and thoughts and such, okay?
Yeah. It seems like he wanted to reconcile, and then when I approached, when I responded to his advances, he kind of today he's just cold and aloof. And
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Your connections are still strong, so it doesn't mean that things are dying or fading away, okay? It just means he's going through all of this change, spiritual change at this point, okay? You remember when we talked about the negative energy, and remember I told you there's definitely interference. It's going to take time to manifest and such, okay? So that's kind of what's happening right now. So you're still going to see some off-balancing. You're going to see hot and cold water at this point, okay? That's why I told you before, you got to have your patience, and you got to still continuously having your patience with him, okay? But I feel that this spiritual change is not too far from being over. Now, once he goes through this, I do feel that you will start connecting more, definitely leading more into a more positive direction, because your connections of love, of spiritual, it hasn't changed. It's still strong, so it's still there. Okay? Mm-hmm. It's just he's going through his own turbulence at this point, and he's got to overcome them, and it's not something that you could help him with, something that he's got to go through it on his own. Okay?
Okay. Is there like a time frame? Because I find it, I don't know why it's so, at first I thought it was okay. I was actually doing pretty good, and the fact is that we have to, of course, see each other for our child and whatnot. And now I don't know what happened between today or 2 days ago. I've had this flux of I don't know how to describe it other than a strong pulling that just keeps, it's so bothersome to my spirit. I don't even know how to describe that. I was really focused and okay and trying to, not move forward, but just trying to give space, and all of a sudden I just felt like I was thrown off balance and having all of these erratic thoughts and
And see, that's how the negative works, okay? When your stress levels go a little high, this is when it starts to attack, because it loves when people are stressed. Even if you're just a little stressed, you got a little anxiety going on, that's when your negative really starts to extremely attack you, okay? And that's what it's doing to you. So now it's making you off balance, okay? So how you work with that is you do your meditations, your positive energy meditations, okay? And you light yourself a candle. You could get a white candle or a yellow candle. I feel that white and yellow would be better for you, okay? Because yellow symbols as the peace, happiness, and joy surroundings you, okay? And you do this before you go to bed. You could even do this early in the morning when you wake up, and just really focus on your positive energy and your positive surroundings, okay? Now remember, negative is afraid of positive, okay? Positive definitely is more powerful than negativity. So the more even if something is just negative, still think positive. Just still go forwards with your positive energy, okay? And I promise that feeling that you're feeling right now, that's going to vanish, okay? Because you can't let it take control. Because when you claim something, When you claim negative, negative will come. Okay? When you think negative, negative will happen. When you feel unpositive, you're not gonna lead into that positive direction. It's not gonna happen. So when you fight through it, then it might take time. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna take time. It's not okay, snap of the finger, everything changes. It takes time. That's where your faith and trust and belief comes into your positive energy, positive body, mind, soul, and spirit. But I promise you, you're going to be fine, okay? And he still does love you. He does. He just got to go through, so like right now, you have to go through your positive energy change at this point, and he's got to go through his, okay? It's not something right now that the two of you could do together. You have to do it separately. Because if the two of you bond right now together, then it's just going to, it's not good right now.
Yeah, is there like a time frame, do you know? Do you have it like a time frame?
I do. I feel real positive for July. July feels so good to me right now for you. July, even August. So July, August seems really positive, strong months, but you gotta, to make it, even stronger, you have to be strong. You have to be positive. And believe me, once that positive is at its strongest, believe me, there's nothing that's going to break it.
Okay. So, July, August, you think might be the uplift of the negative energy, not necessarily us getting back together. Yeah.
You and him getting back together, that's going to take a little time. That needs to be worked on. I don't know if you remember last time you spoke to me. Remember I told you that it's your friendship connection that you have to continuously to work and build? And that's the connection that's very important. And I know he makes it difficult, but that's the connection that's got to be worked on, is that friendship connection, because that's the one that holds all those other ones very positive. That's the one that brings the trust. That's the one that brings the more closeness, is that friendship connection. I'm not saying that you're just going to be friends, because you're definitely more than just friends, but it keeps it strong when people could be in love and caring for each other, but also be best of friends, Yeah.
Oh boy, it's just really just rough. I've been trying not to give up. Because it gets shut down at every turn with him, and every time I look at it, it seems like he wants to end the relationship. Like today, it was just like, yeah, we were supposed to talk, and it was just like, no, we're not talking. We're not discussing anything. We're just, that's it. I don't even see how we could possibly be friends if we don't even talk.
Well, right now, what you need to do is let him come forward. Going to come forward, I promise you. Okay? So right now, what you just need to do is focus on your career, focus on your positive energy, so that negative won't attack you all, because you're not being attacked full force. Okay? You're just slightly being attacked, but it could get worse. So you have to start working on that now. Okay? And so you won't get full-blown attack. And I let Omar come to you. Instead of you going to him or say, hey, we need to talk about, just let things happen naturally. Let Mother Nature take its course. When he's good and ready, he will come forward, I promise you. But stop stressing about it, okay? Stop stressing about it.
You are just absolutely wonderful. I mean, if nothing else, I have nobody else to talk to about it. So you've been so helpful. I think other people would just tell me to walk away, because everything looks on the outside looks horrible. So it's it is.
I don't look at the outside of it. I mean, yes, the outside is I could see it's terrible. It's like, oh wow, this relationship is just going down the drain. But when I really tune in with the hearts and the way you truly feel and the way he feels and the real connections, then it's a whole new difference. Like, no, the two of you got to just stay positive and fight for this, because it is meant for you and him to be together. That's why it's important not to listen to the negative surroundings. Okay?
Yeah.
Because, of course, your friends are going to say, no, forget him. He's now good for you. You can find someone better. Okay. I mean, and then more sure people tell him stuff like that. Negative surroundings. Don't listen to it. Listen to what your heart says. Do what I'm telling you to do. I'm giving you my advice. That's why you called me. Take that advice and then keep me tuned in and, call me, see the levels of the career levels and stuff, okay?
Thank you.
I'll talk to you soon. God bless you.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye, sweetie.
Bye-bye.
We hope you've enjoyed this 7th Sense Phonecast. Our gifted professionals are able to break through the confusion and point you in the right direction. Go to www.seventhsensepsychics.com. We all have a path in life. Let us help you find yours.